All right, we're going to take the extra up. 8 miles an hour. There's the old windsock. It says it's 8 miles an hour, so let's take it up. It's going to be a little rough, but we'll manage. Hey YouTube, it's Sean Griffin RC Plains. So I came to the park thinking that the flag football was over. It's not. Apparently yesterday's rain postponed the games till today. It's windy, but I packed up stuff to come fly, so I'm at least gonna fly a battery or two in Old Faithful right here. Old Faithful. Weather app said 8 miles an hour. It's every bit of it. The wind is blowing the right direction too to fly, but just kind of feel a little, not feel, I am a little cramped when they're playing flag football over there. We need to stay on our side of the track and of the fence. It's about 4:30 right now, so I'm hoping that the games over there might start to thin out. I'm seeing cars leave, and now I'm seeing 2 more come in. However, I haven't seen any kids going towards the field, so maybe this is like maybe their last game of the day, something like that. So we got to take off and make a quick left to take off into the wind. See the old windsock. So yeah, the wind direction is perfect because there's no crosswind. Wind it's going right down the runway. Yeah. Oh well. So taken to the off. 5-minute timer set. That was a cool takeoff. A tail came up. Then I lifted off. Oh, the green is out. Spring and summer are here. Not real hot right now, which is good. It's only 78, 80, something like that. This temperature is nice. Pretty soon it's going to get up in the 90s and become sticky and, oh, gosh. Coming right at us. Right in the sun. See if we can do us a cornhole. Not really. I got spooked as a kids over there. That'd be horrible. For a bad day. It would ruin our privilege to fly out here if something did happen. Lost signal or whatever. Battery came unplugged. I've told you guys my story before. I'll tell it again real quick while we're just going in circles, getting dizzy. Oh, not last summer, maybe the summer before it, but I don't know. So I was out here flying. Kids were playing flag football like they are now. And since I'm out here quite a bit, the maintenance guys get to know me. And another story, they got the head of this park, like the main volunteer guy. Him and I became kind of friends and stuff. And anyways, they said, hey, we don't care if you fly out here when they're playing sports. You just stay on your side of the fence. And so it's from where the asphalt ends over there near the fields. And it's there and then out towards here. So sure enough, there was a Karen out there in the crowd. She calls the police. So here comes the park police. Now every parent and kid over there is looking at me. and the park police, and he walks up, man, and he's like, oh God, he said, I just hate doing this, man. I wish I wasn't on the clock right now. I hate this part of my job. And he goes on and on and on about just feeling so bad that he's telling me I gotta leave, really, or can't fly. Like, I can sit here and tinker with the transmitter and stuff like that, but can't fly. There is a sign over there that was made probably in the mid 80s or something that has months and times when we can fly, when we can't fly, because it's supposed to be, supposed to work around the sports. But that was a long time ago, and that's when glow planes were out, and I guess a lot of the talk was about noise, and anyways, so the police officer and I are just chatting, and I'm packing things up, and I said something about, who called, man? What am I doing besides, I'm not doing anything to hurt anybody, and so he says, man, this person, I'm not going to tell you who it is, but he said that my airplane is distracting the kids from playing their games. So I made a smart-ass joke. I said, their flag football is distracting me from flying. And he laughed, and we both looked out there at the field at that time, and there wasn't one, but there was two drones flying over the top of the kids, parents filming their kids play flag football. And about that time, the police officer looked at me, I looked at him, and he said, I wasn't here, man. He said, I'd fly all day long if I were you. And that is exactly what I did. I grabbed my transmitter back out of the bag and grabbed a new battery, and I flew right up to my boundary over there, and I stayed at that boundary for a while. Oh, the groundskeepers and all that stuff, they came up to me after the crowd left and stuff, and they're like, oh, I can't believe that happened. And then I told him about the drone, and he said, oh, that's so-and-so from such and such YouTube channel. He's out here filming his kid all the time. I said, what? So, where I was going with that, we just need to stay on our side of the line. Transmitter's vibrating, timer's almost out. It's so windy that I almost was flying stationary there for a minute. Alright, so we're coming down runway, head into the wind. We're going to do one more go around because I goofed up on that one. Alright, I feel the wind is pretty good. Like a glove. Like a glove. So I see a lot of parents and their kids standing by the cars. I hope that's a sign that they're all packing up. There's definitely less people on the field now, and I happen to see the ATV that the groundskeepers use headed that direction. When it's heading that direction, that means they're going to pack stuff up. So, if everybody's gone in 20 minutes, and I check my weather app, and it's slowing, and the wind might be calming down a little bit, we'll get the Avios out.